This is going to be the bulk guy today. He's into this game today in the same inning. The stretch and the 1-2. Harper's on deck to the right side. And Julian just a little late getting to that area. Could not make the play. And Schwarber's going to make third. And the Phillies putting pressure on right away tonight. No. Turner runs and the pitch is inside against lefties. And this one popped up. This will play. Castro chasing. The wind playing havoc with the ball, but Willie makes the play near the Phillies dugout. And there's Nola. Innings eater is on the mound for the Phillies.
The Phillies are running out there this year. Knuckle curve for the most part.
Slice to left near the line. Room for Marsh. And Castro is retired, one down. So Willie batting leadoff today. In the series. Let that bender. And right on cue. That played out exactly how Director Matty Engel and for Nola. That is pulled fair down the left field line. This will be at least two. It kicks off the wall. And Buxton will make second base with ease. A two-out double for Byron Buxton. Early good numbers against the Phillies. Off the end of the bat. And Marsh charging in from left, and he'll get there. And the Twins leave Buxton at second.
They're going to go up and apologize when they get back up there.
I doubt. Strike on Nick Castellanos. And Castellanos was a Tiger. Going the other way. Strikes on Nick Castellanos. In the air to right center field towards the gap. Kepler over, and we'll see this one land on a bounce. Castellanos trying for two. He'll make it sliding with a leadoff double. 2 for 7 in this series. Righty so far against Feston, a small sample. Looped in the air to right center field. Buxton coming over. He'll get there and make the catch. So fun to watch. Got there to Detroit after the game today. Detroit. Carlos Santana sends it in the air to right center and playable for Castellanos.
Oh, wow.
That's out. Matt Wallner sends it high and deep to right center. Back it goes and gone. Second deck blast for the pride of Forest Lake. His fourth homer.
Big league home run zone.
Feet. The distance on Wallner's blast.
And so well. I thought one was coming at some point here, and it finally did.
Jeffers lofts this one to shallow left. Trey Turner will drift out and make the play for the second out.
Awesome home run potential out there here in the big leagues.
And career. This one to left center, but room for Marsh as they back up near the track. And the inning is over. As Bryce Harper begins the Phillies' third.
3 quick outs. See if he can get through.
To playable right center. And Buxton camps under it. And Harper's out, number 1. And down for Alec Bohm. To left center field towards the gap, and that won't be caught. That's going to split Buxton and in scoring position here in the third inning.
You see a little slider that just spins right there in the middle of the plate. That is a double, if not better, pitch to swing at if you're a hitter in the big leagues.
Ending the first inning. And this one to shallow left. Larnach, though, is playing a step or two in. He'll get there near the line. And there are 2 down. Ground ball left side. It's going to be Castro in front of Lee, and Santana on the low throw makes the play, and Feston has been noticeable. And with
the change in approach,
fighting it 0 for 4 in this series, all 4 at bats have
trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Things really started happening.
And he strikes out looking. And I think you go back to the prior pitch. That's the one that Eddie's just Eddie this season.
Taking some down the middle that you wonder what he was thinking about. And that is
0-2 on Castro. This one tapped slowly right side. Stott on the charge, and good play. Two up, two down. Curveball in the first inning.
It's a rare cutter from Aaron Nola. He's not been a real successful pitch. It's good in there where he just threw it.
This is fourth. Make that his fifth most used pitch to left-handed batters. That cutter, to your point.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, Larnach's up there thinking, well, I know he's going to. I see four seam or sinker and curveball. He's probably not going to throw me the cutter, and sure enough, gets in a hole with a cutter first pitch.
Larnach in left field today with Matt Wallner DHing.
See, that fastball just a little bit quicker than 92, 93, according to the way the hitters are reacting to it. Larnach, a good fastball hitter, especially in that location right there, about mid-thigh high and middle to just inside middle. Couldn't quite get the big end to it. Good take there. Lay off that knuckle curve.
Twins knew this was going to be a tough series, facing the arms that the Phillies had lined up. Ranger Suarez, Zach Wheeler, and Aaron Nola today. And Larnach to right. This one towards the corner. Castellanos chasing to his left. Castellanos runs it down. Took a good route on that ball, and Larnach flies out, and the Twins go in order in the third.
Open things up this afternoon. 2 2/3 innings so
far. So good. Audra, thank you, and glad you finally strike on Bryson Stott. This has popped up and playable. And Brooks Lee in his first big league game at short. One out.
He has today. That's a great sign.
Early swing, and David Festa is yet to have a quick inning, and he finally does now. 8-pitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tell you how rare that's been. So be it. You move on.
Yeah,
and Kepler
to come back with it.
Hit well to right field. Castellanos will turn. That ball is going to be in play and off the wall. It bounces away from Castellanos. And Kepler is going to stop and now turn it on. He will make third base. He'll do so sliding.
From Max, you got the third straight knuckle curve in a row. This one did get a lot of the plate, contrary to what we've been bragging about the Phillies pitching staff. The ball gets away from Castellanos. I was a little bit surprised that Max didn't think triple all the way. As soon as that ball, he hesitated there a little bit. As soon as that ball got by Castellanos, there was no
to Jeffers, who popped out his first time. One hopper to short. Turner will feed second, and the Twins cannot capitalize. The walk to Santana, then Nola struck out Wallner. Jeffers bounces out.
High enough to be called strike 3, and it was just a little too much velocity for right down there in that spot. Festa has made some superb pitches. Now all 3 of his fastball, slider, changeup repertoire.
Tying his career high with 6 strikeouts. Turner high and deep to left field. Trouble going back is Larnach. He will turn, and this game is tied. Trey Turner, his 13th, his 10th this month, and it's a 1-1 game.
It was a great pitch. I also like
Bohm doubled his last at bat towards the gap again in left center field, and he's going to do it again. This one splits Buxton and Larnach. And Alec Bohm, 2 for 3 today, 2 doubles. Very well today in his 3rd big league game. Came in a big spot early and did his job. But he will leave here in the 5th inning. Marsh is 0 for 2.
Pretty much the way those pitches go.
Bohm at second, 2 outs, and the 1-2 queued up the line at third. That's going to be a foul ball, just foul. Tied 1-1. Twins up here in the home fifth as Brooks Lee leads off series. And rolls this one to the right side, and Bryson Stott makes the play for the first out. All 5 at-bats have ended with a strikeout. Base percentage with the Saints this year.
Bucks.
Rolls this one up the middle, and that'll sneak into right center field. So Julian in his first hit in this series. And the Twins have a man on in a 1-1 game here in the fifth.
And good for Eddie Julian. He needed that one. In danger of getting a little down on himself here. Not swinging the bat well. He finds a hole there.
6 stolen bases. Starts and stops. And line to right field, a base hit from Castro. Julian should make third, and he will. So once again, the Twins have first and third, 1 out. They did not capitalize in the fourth. Can they do so here?
Side for Larnach.
Everybody stays, and this one to short. Phillies have a chance. Turner second for 1. Stott's return throw. Dug out by Harper. Double play. So Nola was hoping for the ground ball. 1 out. The last 2 innings did not score. Nick Castellanos greets Caleb Thielbar with a leadoff single to start the Philadelphia 6th. So Castellanos 2 for 3 today. Against Matt Chapman. Runner goes, check swing, blooped in the air, shallow left field. This one trouble. That's going to land fair just inside the line. And Castellanos will hold at second base. And excuse me, bloop single from first, and Castellanos at second. Rojas shows bunt.
And then get Schwarber if they have to.
Lays it down. Thielbar will look to third, take the out at first. So Castellanos to third, Stubbs to second on the Rojas. Schwarber bats just off the 2 runners. Line to center field. That'll land a base hit. Castellanos scores. Here comes Stubbs, and the throw is not in time, and the Phillies take the lead on a 2-out, 2-run single. 2 for 3 today with a home run. And the Twins had first and third, 1 out each of the last 2 innings and did not score. And the Phillies capitalize here in the 6th. Willie Castro plays the hop, thigh high, throws out Schwarber. Inning over, but Philadelphia. In Philly. It's a Kepler finds Harper. And quickly, there are 2 down. Speaking of that word quick, let's step out and hear this word from Quick Trip. Bottom 6. One and 2. Fought off that one, foul. So now, to your point, the approach has to ching up in the bullpen. To the right side, Julian will go second for 1. Lee with the return throw, not in time as Marsh beat that rather easily. Marsh stays as Castellanos. Marsh runs, swing and a miss, throw to second base, and safe. 0-2. Flared to right, and that's going to land. And Marsh will score. The stolen base setting up Castellanos, and he made contact. He fought it off. Down 3. To the right side, Harper gloves. He'll go second for 1. Turner's return throw, and safe as Kepler is a run scored. Right-handed. Good eye. Santana to left center field and deep. Back it goes. Deep it goes near the wall, and it's missed by Marsh. He missed it. 1 run scores. Here comes Kepler heading home. He scores, and we're tied in a Carlos Santana 2-out, 2-run double. It's a 4-4 game. A hit. Strom's 1-1. Popped up to right. Castellanos will grab it, and the inning is over. But the Twins were patient. Couple of walks, hit batter, then contact.
Saw the other night, just good stuff.
Has popped out a sac bunt and a walk today. Rojas. That walk rate. And there's Sands, needs a strike. 3-2 in the air to right. Playable Kepler. Drifting, catching, nice job Cole Sands. Puts up a 0. Shut down 8th. Twins back at it. 4-4 bottom 8. Jeff Hoffman, all-star.
We'll have to contend with fastball, slider.
And with the Phillies. Jeffers jammed and bloops this one near second and stopped. Makes the play for the first out. And Brooks Lee coming up. And it wasn't like, and he's been even better this season. And as we touched on specifically with his slider, tunnel that with your fastball. And it's, and Lee punches one to right center field. That'll land. Some conviction with that cut. And the go-ahead run is on here in the 8th inning. Kicks away. Lee's going to take second base. 1-1. All-star Willie Castro struck him out on the low splitter. Twins leave another man in scoring position now. 1 for 9. It will be Duran. Trey Turner's had a good day. Chops this one. Back to Duran. He has time. 2 down.
And what I was going to say is when it's all on the closer.
2 down, 9th inning, tie game.
I just don't think you can throw the same 3 pitches in a row to a hitter of this caliber. So mixing them up.
Yeah, man, well, that's a good pitch. Not getting that call. Two and 1. So he hasn't thrown the curveball yet, as he did last night.
Doesn't mean you can't throw it, but just you don't want Harper getting comfortable seeing that come up there 2 or 3 times in a row.
To the right side, Julian charging, gloving, throws him out. Nice bounce back from Jhoan Duran with a clean 1-2-3 9th inning. Trey Turner's had a good day. Chops this one. Back to Duran. He has time. 2 down.
And what I was going to say is when it's all on the closer, you know, it's all on the last inning guy. When he has a bad day, really wants to get right back out there. I know what happened. This is not going to happen again. It's going to fix that tomorrow if he gets that chance.
Here's the matchup that we saw last night, and what began the Phillies game-winning rally was this man. At one point, he saw 3 straight curveballs. The last curveball he saw, he doubled down the left field line. And here they meet again. 2 down, 9th inning, tie game.
I just don't think you can throw the same 3 pitches in a row to a hitter of this caliber. So mixing them up.
Yeah, man, well, that's a good pitch. Not getting that call. 2-1. So he hasn't thrown the curveball yet, as he did last night.
Doesn't mean you can't throw it, but just you don't want Harper getting comfortable seeing that come up there 2 or 3 times in a row.
To the right side, Julian charging, gloving, throws him out. Nice bounce back from Juan Duran with a clean.